I like the fit of the old cycling caps. Pretty cool. Go vegan. So today we're going to talk about fruit and how delicious fruit actually is if you're getting quality fruit. In the UK, you can get quality fruit if you look around. If you want fruit, you can get fruit anywhere if you're not too fussed on the taste of it, if you know what's up with fruit. Because if you don't know what's up with fruit and you eat fruit as part of your 5-a-day bullshit, right? Guideline daily amounts, forget all that. And you just go to the supermarket and you grab some like bananas, some Granny Smiths or some peaches. Just because you've seen peaches, oh there's peaches, I'll have those. Strawberries, I'll have those. Apples, pears, and just grab it like that versus looking on there and seeing where they came from or knowing how to actually ripen them to make them taste a bit better versus getting home, cutting them with a knife and eating them thinking, oh, the texture tastes a bit hard. You know, the sugar content's low, they taste real watery and craps, and you might throw it out and waste it. You know, as vegans, alright, or, you know, as people who are into their health and that, we know that fruit's good, don't we, okay? We know places in the world where you can go and get more quality fruit, alright? We know that. I know fruit's good. I know fruit is best for the body, alright? But I'm not going to go out on my bike with a backpack full of dates, alright? Although I have done, alright? But it's just not possible all the time. One, because I ain't even always got dates. Two, because I don't even always want to wear a backpack whilst going out on my bike. Well, yeah, I've got a backpack full of dates. I don't want to ride like that, you know? If I net back some water, if I'm carved out and I'm going out on a ride where there's 100k, 200k, 300 plus kilometres, right? In Britain in 2016, I can only carry so much with me on my bike. I can only carry so much with me in my frame bags if I so wish want to use frame bags, alright? I'm going to be using service stations. Yeah, I drink coffee, alright, but I don't always drink coffee to help me get round on a ride. I like the taste of coffee, and I don't always use coffee every ride. I'm not like dependent on caffeine, alright? But lately I have been grabbing like a 0-calorie Red Bull here and there and a Monster 0-calorie. I've just been playing around with that out of interest, alright? So knock me and shoot me for that all you want. But the point of this whole video is people like Danny Glass and Ted Carr, Rob on my Facebook feed earlier. I love all you guys, right? I'm not hating towards anyone, but what I'm saying is what looks more appealing to people to get into the vegan lifestyle, like just go on full-on fruitarian, or just to be vegan and get out and enjoy being outdoors, health and getting into fitness, you know, cycling and running and just enjoying that. And then from that, you know, like it does look such a hard and kind of weird and strange thing to do, doesn't it? I mean, it doesn't to me. I don't think it's strange, but what I'm saying is it's just like, for me, it's not really totally possible. 90% plus, well, I don't know even what the percentages are, but not always easy to go and get fruit to take with you on the ride, or if you're out on a ride to stop and get fruit. Where am I going to get it from, alright? I mean, granted, there's a few service stations around where I live now, around the Mendip area and things, you can, and also there's some couple of little huts that open up in the summer months that you can get some really nice fresh locally grown strawberries and a few other bits and pieces, produce and that. But then that's making your ride out in that area, you know. But cycling to go to other places, you know, this is where you're going to get caught out if you're not carrying like gels with you, or you're not prepared to stop in a service station to net back a Sprite or a Coke, or some tinned fruit, for example, alright? Or, you know, a lot of service stations a few years ago, they'd sell that like shitty like orange juice, like whatever, you know, you might grab that, have a drink of that. But now, like, more service stations and stops are doing like smoothies and stuff, right? Like Naked, for example, Innocent, plenty of those around. If it's like a Budgeons or like a Spa, they pretty much cater for the vegan cyclists on the road. It's not a problem. So what we're looking at here is obviously low heated, flash pasteurized juice, which you're gonna be drinking if you're out on the road. Like, what you're gonna do, you run out of your dates or something, unless you've got panniers or a full trailer full of stuff, you know, food. But that's not the sort of cyclist I am. It is if I go out to do that sort of ride, if I go out and do like a stealth cycle camp somewhere, or I'm out pitter-pottering around, I might take my trailer. If I'm going to call in someone, get some food or something, take my cool bag, put some mango in there or something that I've shopped for the night before, not that I've bought on the ride, because there's just nowhere around like that, okay? So that's what you're going to be doing. It's just not possible. A lot of these people that say fruit is great, you might see like a triathlon win from Ted Carr once a year or something, or they might win a few races, but long term there's just nothing else there, is it? They're not like smashing podiums like every month or whatever, are they? They're still telling you fruit is great, fruit is sustainable. Yes, I agree it is, but if you're doing nothing else, alright? If you're sitting around on your ass and not really doing much, then of course fruit's sustainable. But in my opinion, as I said before, if you're actually out and about in 2016, moving around, not thinking about it too much, living a vegan lifestyle, you're going to be stopping off, you're going to be getting some chippers, some juice, just keeping it vegan obviously, because that's not actually hard to do, it's not the problem. And you're just going to be long term carrying on living your life like that. But when you're not doing all that stuff, yeah, you can gear yourself up. You can go to fruit warehouses and whatever and buy fruit in bulk and have fruit at home ready to eat and that. But whilst you're actually out on the road doing that sort of thing, you're going to get caught out, man. It's not Thailand, is it, with fruit stalls all beside the road everywhere? Okay? Yeah, I've been fully raw in the UK before. I've been cycling in the UK fully raw, says Danny Glass. I mean, yeah, it's alright if you go out and do one pit-a-pot, a 30-mile ride or something around the block and then come back and do whatever. You know, airy-fairy, head in the clouds type of stuff. Not what I'm doing, man. It's not working. Old Joey and Abdullah know what's up with that when they cycled down the coast, man. You've got to be eating the food, alright? Eating the food. If you're actually a cyclist and you're really into cycling, you know what's up with that. You've got to be getting the food in. That's all I want to say. Fruitarian, on the road, in the real world, out and about in 2016, in the UK or in the Northern Hemisphere, you're going to be struggling, bro.